The Queen agrees to suspend Parliament.
This post received a score of 56,247, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Britain faces a simple and inescapable choice: stability and strong government with me, or chaos with Ed Miliband. David Cameron, May 4, 2015 via Twitter. Don't forget, he actually tweeted that. Edit. May 3, not 4th. Also here is a link. Opening square bracket.
I don't think he ever thought the vote would result in a yes for Brexit. Edit. He was still the kind of spineless twat making all sorts of promises to get himself re-elected, even if those might result in serious harm for the country.
I'm pretty sure the Brexiters never thought it would actually result in a yes vote, hence the shocked faces and the hiding away for a week afterwards.
Yet they still support it.
Of course they do. The plan all along was for the Brexit vote to fail, and they could pivot and tell their base, look, we did all we can, and we're still the party that's looking out for you. The whole thing was a ploy for support from their base. They just underestimated how many people they'd actually convinced to vote yes in the process. Literally just like Trump wanted to run for office and lose so he could be a pundit and launch a right-wing network complaining about he would do so much better if he was allowed to be president. Turns out the right wing is all talk and can't back anything up with solid plans that make logical and financial sense.
Exactly the same here in AUs. A vote for the LNP is a vote for a strong and stable economy. Oh crap, we won the election, how do we cover up the biggest national debt in the country's history?
I hear all the time, just imagine if the other side was in. These people rely on the NDIS. They complain about it already. Don't they realize the LNP wants to end it and Medicare?
Can someone explain to a clueless American what this means?
The Queen doesn't interfere with politics, so she accepted. There still can be a no-confidence vote. If it passes, then there are re-elections. If it doesn't pass, Parliament is shut down long enough to not pass any anti-Brexit laws.
From my understanding, no confidence is the most likely outcome in the next few weeks. The problem with that is the new United Government does not want Corbyn to be Prime Minister, even if it's temporary.
They didn't, but now Boris may have pissed them off so much that they'll do it anyway and tell their voters that they had no choice.
Does that mean he won't be PM? And they will have to elect another? American here not understanding all this.
A no-confidence vote would not immediately make him no longer PM, somebody else would have to get a majority first, only then could they be offered the chance to form a government. If that doesn't happen after 14 days, then there's a general election. The problem is that while Constitutional Convention dictates that a PM who's lost a no-confidence vote should not do anything more than act as a caretaker, it's kind of a legal gray area whether that implies that he's required to seek an extension until after the election rather than allow the UK to crash out of the EU.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.